Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Wednesday, hump day, and I am getting ready to go out and do my typical thing. My mom and dad live probably 10 minutes down the road on the way into town, so I usually stop by my mom's in the morning and just kind of sit there and talk to her for a little bit and get the day started and talk about things. And so then I go on and do my things, and a lot of times I'll run some errands for her or my dad. And I was getting ready this morning, and I was thinking of all of the wonderful suggestions that you guys had in my crease video. That was so much fun, and I still haven't even read them all because some more have come through this morning. But one of them that several of you, when I asked for a purpley, crease color, several of you said this color, and the shape of this will tell you how long I've had this color, and it is Bobbi Brown Heather, number 15. And the fact that I have kept it all these years, because I got this before I started YouTube, so I guess, probably 6 years ago or more. And you can see that there's a dent in it, so you can see I must have loved this. And what happened is when I started YouTube, that's when I discovered MAC and, all the other brands that I didn't even know existed. So a lot of my good ones just kind of got neglected. So thank you so much for reminding me of this one. And I also have Shale. MAC Shale is another one that you guys have suggested. So I'll use that one on another day. But today, all I did is, and I don't know, let me go turn the light on. It's so dreary out today. When I took Will to school, I told him it reminded me of a Scooby-Doo cartoon or something, because the fog was so dense. It was kind of scary. I mean, when you're driving, to not be able to see that far up the road, but we made it. So it's just kind of like a dreary, yucky day today. But anyway, this is the Heather, and all I have on, I don't even have on an eyeshadow base. With this Laura Mercier Silk Cream, which I am loving, by the way. Today I actually have on Cashew Beige with nothing mixed in it. I liked the Sand Beige with the Armani stuff mixed in it, but it was making my skin really like oily feeling, as the day went on, and really, really shiny, which in some ways is good, but I wanted to see if I liked just the foundation a little bit better. So I just have on Rachel K through the T-zone, and then I had gotten a sample. They didn't have it in, so I just got a good sample of the Cashew Beige, and I even thought about mixing the two, but I think it looks fine. I don't think it looks too yellow. And I think the thing is, when I tried it before, I was using my hands, and I don't know why I did that. I guess because it's thick. Whenever especially when something comes in a tube and it's thick like that, my first instinct is to just, kind of rub it in like a lotion. But with that, you just have to use a brush. And I just ordered one that Melissa told me that she uses. It's the bronzer brush number 46, Sephora bronzer brush 46, I believe. Peggy told her about it, and I went to Sephora yesterday and they didn't have the 46 at my little half Sephora. That only had the 48, so I just ordered it. But I used the I was using the Real Techniques, but that one didn't have enough. It wasn't moving enough. So today I used the Cosmetics face brush, the one for Ulta, and I loved it. So I know I've gotten like so far off the subject, but this is kind of like a little chit chat video anyway. And so anyway, I used the Cashew Beige today, and I loved it. So she gave me a good sample, so by the time I run out of it, I should be able to get some more from her. And so going back to where this all began is, all I did for my eyeshadow base was, when I'm putting on the Laura Mercier, I've been just going right over my eyelids. And then I started off with a big fluffy brush with MAC Brule all over my lids and in the corner. And then all I have on is this, the Bobbi Brown Heather. And I just did it with one of my favorite crease brushes, which is going to be my next video. It's going to be my 10 favorite crease brushes. And then you guys can tell your crease brushes. And I think that just helps so much to read everybody's, advice, because I have written down several colors that you guys have told me about that I've never tried. So I did just the you know, heather in the crease. Then I did my liner. Then I did my lashes. And then I went back with a smaller brush. I think a small Louise Young crease brush, and just kind of darkened just the crease part and the outer part, and it's beautiful. So thank you so much for reminding me of an oldie but a goodie. So that's that. Then yesterday when I went to Sephora, I have started my Christmas shopping, and so I got Brooke a few things, and I got some other stuff for gifts and everything. And I was looking for that brush. I was thinking, why did I go out there? Because that's a long ways away. But I was looking for that brush. I ended up getting this nail polish. And I wanted to go ahead and show you just in case I'm not wearing it by Friday, if it chips or something. But it is so pretty. And it's Deborah Lippman Modern Love. And it kind of goes along with this nail polish. It's like a putty, mauve-y, purpley tone, and it is so pretty. And I really gave my nails the chop last night. So, but look how pretty and nude it is without being, you know, too nude. You at least still have some color, and it's just gorgeous. I just think it is such a pretty color and would be a great gift. I think they're $17, which is kind of high for a nail polish, but I really like Deborah Lippman nail polishes. They have a small brush and not too thick of a formula. And I just really liked it, so I wanted to tell you about that too. And then my next thing is Real Housewives of New York. Nope. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I like the New York ones too. Lisa Rinna. She is so much fun. She has added, I think, the best dynamic to that show. And I know all of you don't watch it, but I've told you before, I don't watch any of those American Idol or The Voice or anything like that. I either watch the news or Bravo. Sometimes I watch the Kardashians, and that goes along kind of with Bravo. I either like something that is factual or something that is kind of silly, and I can look at makeup and clothes and hair and stuff like that. So anyway, I was watching Beverly Hills Housewives last night, and I would love to know some of the lip glosses that Lisa Rinna uses. I love the way her lips look, and I know some people don't like her lips. I think they look so much better now that since she's had the silicone implants taken out. I think she has beautiful lips. I think she is a beautiful woman. She is either 50 or over 50. Who cares if she's had some work? She looks great, and I love how practical she is. I love that when they show her in her home with her family and her girls, I just love that dynamic. In her home, I don't know if you've noticed, it looks lived in. It looks like they really live there. Like in the kitchen, you can tell that they're really eating and cooking in there. And I just love that. Even her bathroom. If you'll go on the Bravo website and look at her house tour, of course it's nice and beautiful, but you can tell that there is a family living in that house. It isn't so, it's homey, it's not so cold, and I don't know, I just really like her. So if any of you know the lip glosses that she uses, I've asked her a couple of times on Instagram, and I know she gets bogged down with stuff, and I'm sure it's probably MAC lip glosses, but they always look so pretty. So I was wanting to do kind of a nude glossy lip today, and this is what I tried several MAC ones last night, and I ended up picking up this one. And oh gosh, I need my magnifying glass. It is number 43, I believe, and it's one of these Sephora glosses, and I really like it. I've got a pink one I like too, but so I'm just putting that out there in case anybody knows, because you guys are so good at finding out stuff. And this would be a good one too. Of course, this is the pink, the Sarah Hat, but the nude Sarah Hat would be another good one. So I think that's it. I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day. And as you can see, so many people were talking about my hair being so dark, and it is, especially when I wear it up, because all you see is that darkness. But when it's down, it's not quite as dark. But I really am loving, who would have ever thought I would say I'm loving my dark roots, but I love it. It just, it's just so much, it just is like peace of mind, because I am not sweating those dark roots every day, and it's like I don't see them in the same way when I look in the mirror. And I like that my hair looks sectiony. It just gives you more of that Victoria's Secret kind of bedroom hair look when it's got that dimension in it. So there's that, and I feel like there was something else. Oh, thank you too for the rubber band the suggestions on putting my hair up, and I talked to my mom about it yesterday too, and she said, you know, if you were putting your hair up really tight and you had a big, long, heavy ponytail and you were doing it every day, she said, then I could see it were in you. She said, but just to put your hair back, you know, wrap it loosely, especially when I'm using those little bands that Gina here on YouTube sent me that are just like those MEJ rubber bands. She said, I don't see how that could be hurting you. And my friend Tammy in Florida said the same thing. So I feel a little bit better about that, because I like wearing my hair up, but I prefer just putting it back in a quick rubber band. You know, I just think that looks better. So thank you for that too. And I'll be right back with my outfit of the day. You can tell I'm feeling chipper this morning. Today I'm wearing, it's the same brand, it's still the Michael Lauren, and Oliver did get these in again, but I actually bought this t-shirt last year, so it's got the thumb holes, and then this is a different cut that some of you may like. It's just a totally different thing, and I don't know, I will try to put the link to it down below because I can't remember the name of it, but I got Brooke one for Christmas, and I loved it so much I went back and got another one for myself because I didn't want to wear hers all the time, and I got her a small, and this is a medium. And then, oh, I knew I had something else to tell you guys about. I'll tell you when I sit back down, but these are some new legging type pants that I bought from Victoria's Secret, and I love them. They're not necessarily leggings, they're kind of like just little legging type pants, and they have like a pocket on the back, and they have a cool, I don't know if I can take my foot out of these boots without undoing them. I think I can. But they have a cool band. And what I thought is they would be really good to wear with around the house, boots, and with Uggs. So I did not know I could put my foot in this without undoing it. Because I've got, I don't think I can show you right. These are my Fry motorcycle boots that I got at Nordstrom back right before school started when we went to Raleigh or Durham, and they have a little, they zip and then they have a snap. But I will show you up close. I'm not sure of the style because I am trying to get better about throwing away my boxes, because my closet is full of empty shoe boxes. It is very hard for me to throw away those expensive shoe boxes, expensive shoes, their boxes. So, but I'm getting better. And so here they are. They're just real normal Fry, you know, boots, and they're very, very, very comfortable. And I can't decide if I want to wear my black faux fur short coat or I wear my just leather jacket so much, but the one from Obey that I got from Oliver, it has just worked in just so soft. It's actually, I think it's maybe a little bit, I don't know, a little bit nicer of leather than the one from Victoria's Secret, because it's gotten really just soft, and I love it. But anyway, here are the pants, and I got 3 colors. I've already worn, they're in the dirty clothes, I've already worn like a dark heathered charcoal gray, and then the ones I have on are black, and then these are, they only had 3 colors, and then these are this color of the day, kind of like this mauve tone. They've got a little bit of mauve purpley tone, but a lot of like a tan tone in them. And they were, I got a small, they were $28, and then I had 2 of the $10 off of a purchase. Anyway, I got $10 off 2 pairs of them, and she just had to ring them up separate, so you can't beat that. And it came with, they were in like on a special rack with sweatshirts for the fashion show, if that tells you anything, because I couldn't find them online. I looked for them this morning, but oh my gosh, they are so soft. Let me see what they're made of. Machine wash cold, normal cycle. Okay, here we go. 61% polyester, 35% viscose, 4% elastane. Okay, yep. So that's why they're so soft, and that's good because that means they won't shrink if they're that much polyester, and they probably won't fade. So love those, and I think I'm gonna probably get a few more of the black pair to wear around the house, because I didn't sleep in them. I got too hot, but I took them off and just put them right back on this morning. That's perfect to take Will to school in. So I think that's it. Oh, my accessories. This is the black druzy ring from Hitchcock Madrona, and this is actually the small one. The white one I have is much bigger, but they're both big and beautiful, and I love them. They're so simple, but so cool, you know, and I think I like that. It's kind of like just, I don't know, it's just not too blingy. And I have on my good old favorite brushed Sheila Fajl favorite hoops, and I think I have plenty of these in on my website. And is that it? I think it is. So I hope you guys have a good Wednesday, and I doubt I will see you tomorrow, but I will see you Friday. See you then. Bye-bye.